It's not that I don't get scared or disturbed by what I'm watching. I'm still a weenie at heart, if a reformed one. And if I sense a jump scare coming, I'll look anywhere other than at the screen. But coming to the genre with new eyes, I found myself fascinated by the craft of horror, the storytelling methods and cinematography tricks employed by filmmakers to evoke fear, dread, and anxiety. And this also meant I got interested in the value of these intense emotions, the way they can provide catharsis or clarity about our day-to-day anxieties. Thinking about horror, to me, is as rewarding as watching it, if not more so, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it. So, I feel I can now attempt to answer those big questions. What's the big deal about horror? And why do people want to be scared on purpose? For starters, these aren't exactly the same thing. Some people will tell you that if it isn't scary, it isn't horror, but I think that displays a paucity of imagination. What scares us is highly personal. Some people run out of the room at the mere sight of a spider, for instance, while others keep tarantulas as pets. That's why there's no fear rating scale in this book. The things that scare me are almost certainly different from the things that scare you. And scary is a maddeningly imprecise word. Does it mean goosebumps? A full body flinch? A lingering sense of dread? Again, there are so many options, and the outcome is different for just about everyone. In 2018, critic Angelica Jade Bastian wrote a cri de cœur for Vulture that argued against reducing a horror film's merits to whether or not it scared you. Bastian posits a more expansive definition of horror, one I've fully embraced. It's a genre that explores fear, how it motivates and shapes our lives and those of the characters we're watching. As individual as fear is, it still inextricably links us to each other. Every human who's ever lived has been afraid of something, whether it's something mundane like needles or car accidents, or something fantastical like aliens or zombies. Fear is primeval, linked to our species' ability to survive. We're very good at identifying threats and doing our best to avoid them. In fact, we've done such a good job of removing ourselves from the position of prey that we now seek out fear for recreational purposes, which is pretty wild when you think about it.